This city is beautiful when it wants to be, isn't it? Look at that shot. Thank you, Frank Ferragini, for what looks like a completely dry week weather-wise, except for maybe a little bit Wednesday night. It is looking good, folks. Well, we're looking good. Welcome back to BT.
I listened to his forecast for once today, because he always says, I don't listen. And he said that there's going to be some cloud coverage late tonight, which means midday showers tomorrow. Wait, is that Wednesday?
That's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
I saw Wednesday evening.
That's Wednesday.
I saw it was already Wednesday. It's already Tuesday.
I know, it's already
That's why I was like, Wednesday, man, that's 2 days from now.
It's, you know, if you're messed up like that,
it's tomorrow.
You're allowed to be messed up for today. You got to get the week straight tomorrow. Today, you're allowed to be messed up.
Okay.
All right, so, and it's been a busy stretch for the show here. We had a lot of fun last week, but we were running around. Devo Brown, though, as he told us, we did the show Friday in Muskoka, and then the show just continued for Devo Brown through the weekend. You saw the Rec Laws play.
I did see them play on Saturday night. Of course, Jenna and Stu, they are super talented, man, and just in their element, in that vibe. It was Kita Bala is where they played at, and what I saw, I mean, besides their incredible show, was a proposal that happened on stage. So I kind of saw, they were calling up this guy, Kyle. They said some story about, you know, they had this flight and whatever. But here he is with his now fiance. He's super nervous. I don't even think he said it on the mic, will you marry me? She was completely shocked and surprised. And this happened, and I believe she said yes there.
I think so.
We were still not sure. Then Jenna jumps in and is like, wait, did you say yes? And yes, it was a yes, yeah. Crowd going wild. It's cool. Look, if you're into these kind of things and into love and stuff, like, that's pretty cool, right? But it's real. It's real if you're into it. There's, you know, some people who are bitter. No, there's some people who are bitter.
But you're in the pro-love crowd.
Yeah, there are some people, and some of their songs are like these weird breakup songs and stuff that they're like, you know, I Wish You Were Beer is one of the tracks. So, you know, so some people are like, whatever. How do you feel about these public proposals? Because that is very, if you're not ready for it, it can be very shocking. And a little bit like, did I want to do this in front of everybody, Tam?
Yeah, I think that you have to know who you're dealing with. You got to know your potential fiance, right? And know that they won't freak out and be like completely anxious being up on stage and in public. Otherwise, I love it. I love to see them when they happen. I'm like, this is so cute. I'm pro-love. I'm in the pro-love crowd. Yeah, I love it.
Steph?
I love it too. I'm definitely in the pro-love category. Mine was very, I guess, it was pretty private, but I made everything else public. I was like, all right, everybody come on this ride with me to get married. And I tried to do something similar, like a surprise for my husband. When it came, I tried to get like the chief, like a message from the Chiefs or something. Honestly, it didn't work out. But I tried, and I wanted to surprise them with it. I think it's so beautiful when you can surprise somebody and everyone is there to enjoy the surprise with you, and you can see that, like, the look on their face.
I have a feeling I know where Sixero's going to go with this, because do you need to make this something for everyone, or is it something just that should be for you?
Well, I mean, let's look, the Rec Laws are amazing. If I were a musical artist, never on my watch would I allow something like that. No. Who's got two thumbs is the show that night? Right here. This is the show. This is the show. Okay? Don't wreck my situation on stage. No, but it's a gutsy. I was going to say something else. It was a gutsy move. It's always a gutsy move in public. You have to know your clientele. It's a gutsy move. If you're gonna get on one knee, Rogers Center, Scotiabank Arena, I don't care where you are. If you're planning this tonight during the Luda set, you make sure you have your bases covered at Bud Stage, because it's always a tricky thing. Now, I think what happens a lot of the time, and we never see, is the conversation after.
Yeah.
I think what happens is everyone's like,
Yeah.
and then Jen talks to Benny behind the stage saying, we need to talk.
Right.
We need to go to Eastside Mario's tomorrow and figure this out. Okay?
Eastside.
Yes.
Jen and Benny going to Eastside.
Well, whatever. First place that came to mind.
They did come off the side. I saw them. Like, we all congratulated.
So how
people
do
they look happy.
How does she look?
She was crying. She was excited. She was happy. They were holding hands.
Why was she crying?
They're high-fiving people. I don't know. I think there was some excitement. I think there was some booze involved. Maybe he was super nervous. Like, it was cute.
See, I'd rather do that though in front of strangers.
Yeah.
Than family.
Yeah.
Because
family,
if you do that in front of family, And some of you out there know what I'm talking about. You got some of the aunts who are really looking at the bride closely. It's like, oh, I don't think she's that excited.
Yeah.
Analyzing everything. Every
It's the
move.
Zapruder film, but it's your life.
Yeah.
It's different.
Look, if you do it at the Janet Luda show tonight, Luda might come on and go, stand up!
When you go on the knee?
Yeah.
She's not feeling it. Stand up. Oh,
Just
good to see
saying.
the butt stage. It's great to see Frank
I'm going to
down
that
there.
tonight.
You are
I'm
going?
going tonight.
Because I wasn't sure last time we spoke.
Yeah,
well, we
no, I'm
weren't
gonna
sure.
go.
You have to Janet Jackson. You have
I
to
couldn't hang. I couldn't hang.
YOLO.
I had a ticket and I was like, someone take it. I can't.
Wow.
I can't do it.
Bonnie Crombie decided today was going to be very different
It's
for
a
Tam.
very busy
Yeah,
day.
she just can't
Go to
busy.
Janet
Busy
Jackson.
day. I need
tonight.
to sleep. I need some sleep.
That's fair.
That's a
I'll let
good.
you know how it's-
It's a good time up in Muskoka, though. With that, we can all agree on.
Yeah.
Go up there.
And shouts to Reclaws, man. They had such a
they were
show,
great.
and they're great.
All right, Mayor Bonnie Crombie. Speaking of, we'll talk to Tammy Sutherland. Coming up in 3 or 4 minutes again, she has launched an exploratory committee code for, she wants to be the Premier of Ontario. I think she's got a shot. Also, coming up after that, on the way down from Muskoka Friday, we get some news on the sports front. Kyle Dubas is no longer GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Nick Kiprios of The Real Kipper and Born on Sportsnet 590 The Fan will join me in studio. What happened Friday with Brendan Shanahan? We'll talk about one of the craziest press conferences I've ever seen. What's next for Kyle and what's next for the Leafs? That's next. Maybe Brad Treliving. We'll find out. We'll see after this.
I didn't like it, man.
You didn't like it? Do you?